Prom dates. Well, man, I remember when my prom came around. But then again, I don't. Because, again, I didn't go to the motherfucker. I didn't really give a shit about going to a prom because, again, I was too busy being a class clown. That was my thing. So prom didn't mean shit to me. But to a lot of people nowadays, it does mean a lot to them, you know, especially when the parents see their little girls get all dressed up, make them cry and all that stuff. Happened with my mom's. My sister went to her prom and she was just teary-eyed. I was like, cut that shit out. But after the prom, you know, people just want to extend the night. You know, whether they want to go to another place to have fun and party, or they want to go somewhere and get something to eat. Maybe one of them places is a Waffle House. Waffle House. I know you want to know what I'm talking about. So watch this. No bullshit. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Chris Thorne Show, aka No Bullshit News, but put the Chris Thorne Show in front of it. So some respect, because I earned my name, damn it. Just bullshit. Anyway, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Look at the title at the bottom, what it says. And I want y'all to pay attention when I do these news, that I'm always pretty much at the title at the bottom, or I'm going to give you the gist of the title of the video at the bottom. Okay, so remember what I said earlier. Waffle House. Another incident in Waffle House. Another incident involving a black person or black persons. Another incident involving a cop, a white cop. And again, a lot of us is calling this racist. But is it really racist? Is it really racist? You know, so without further ado, let me switch my browser. Let's take a look at this together.
New developments tonight. This violent video of a North Carolina police officer choking and taking down a young man is under investigation. The incident happening outside a Waffle House just east of Fayetteville.
And tonight, Bernice King, the daughter of Martin Luther King Jr., telling people to stay out of Waffle House restaurants. NBC Charlotte's Rachel Brown joining us now with this story. Rachel?
Yeah, Sarah, we're told that man, Anthony, got into an argument with an employee at a Waffle House. Police were called, and minutes later, video shows Anthony getting choked and slammed down to the ground.
He's not supposed to be out from me.
Dramatic video showing the arrest of 22-year-old Anthony Hall, receiving more than 700,000 views on Facebook. And once again, raising concerns about police officers' use of force, particularly on young men of color.
He's not supposed to be doing that.
Police responding to a Duplin County Waffle House Saturday night after Hall allegedly got into an argument with an employee. In the video, you see the officer knock Hall against the glass window and slam him to the ground. Hall ignoring the officer's commands.
Get your hands off me!
Yells for a supervisor. He's arrested for resisting arrest and disorderly conduct.
My hands was in the air. My head hit the window where I had stitches up here before. So I react when my head hit that glass because I was having problems.
I talked to Charlotte Public Defender Toussaint Romaine and asked him what he sees when he looks at this video. And is it ever possible for both parties to be at fault?
Again, in the first 5 seconds, you see the cop grab him by the neck, slam him against the wall, slam him to the ground, jump on top of him, for what? Where do we see this young man responding in a way, or even provoking the officer to do things in a way that required that level of force? And there's nothing there.
The NAACP just released a statement in the last hour saying, in part, Waffle House must conduct an extensive review and overhaul of its policies to ensure that employees do not needlessly subject customers of color to police contact and brutality. The Duplin County District Attorney will determine whether that officer used excessive force. I'm live in West Charlotte tonight. Rachel Brown, NBC Charlotte.
Rachel, thank you for that report.
So, y'all saw that, right? Pretty physical, right? Physical as hell. First off, I got a problem with that video because they didn't show everything what happened. All right. So let me pull up something that they didn't show. Let me let me minimize this. Dang, I can't even see it. The damn thing's so goddamn bright. I can't even see it. Shit. All right. Let me minimize that. And oh Jesus Christ. Let me switch over again. Sorry about that, folks. Oh yes. Now let me pull this up. They didn't show y'all this. Check it out.
He's not supposed to be doing that. I'm glad I'm recording this. He's not supposed to be doing that. He's not supposed to be doing that.
Get your hands off me! Get your hands off me! Get your supervisor out here and get your hands off me! Get your supervisor out here and get your hands off me!
He's not supposed to be putting his hands.
All right. For some reason, the news didn't show you that. In the beginning, him and his sister, because that's his sister, in the restaurant cutting up. They didn't show y'all that. I don't understand why. Now, just because I'm saying that, that does not mean that they was at fault. We don't know what happened. Even the news saying they don't know what happened, what caused this incident. But I find it peculiar that every news station that site that I went to, they didn't show y'all that in the beginning that they was in their restaurant acting a fucking fool, and the police had to be called for whatever reason. What it was, they had to be called. Now, let's get right into this video. Now, first off, let me speak about the person who's recording it and saying he's not supposed to do that. All right, maybe what you're saying is true. Maybe what you're saying is true. But I have a question to ask you, the person who is recording this video. If the cop ain't supposed to be doing that, let's say you're right, then why weren't you saying the same thing when that young man and his sister was in that restaurant acting a fool? Why is nobody saying that? Now, neither one of you outside said that, you know, y'all not supposed to be acting like this in this restaurant. We all let that shit ride. Nobody said a motherfucking thing. But when a white cop comes in and trying to detain a young man and he's resisting arrest, now everybody got something to say. The cop ain't supposed to do that. Well, he ain't supposed to be resisting. But nobody's calling that out, no. Why? Why? And see, this is why I hate this bullshit about this racist shit. They being racist. They being racist. when you see good and goddamn well, I just showed you the video right there. That young man and his sister was in there acting a fucking fool. Cussing their can on. The normal shit that you've been seeing lately at Waffle House. Fighting, resisting arrest, cussing their can on. Now, the daughter of Martin Luther King says, stop going to Waffle House. I don't know if I too much agree with that. Especially after seeing that video. And shout out to ABC 11 for putting that out there. Alright? Now, let's get into the footage of what we saw with the cop. Alright. Again, how come we are not acknowledging that this young man is resisting arrest? Why are we not acknowledging that this young man is cussing at the cops? Why are we not acknowledging that? But soon as the cop get physical, everybody wants to acknowledge that. Why? Why? Now, from the angle that you saw, it did look like the cop had his hand around his neck. Now, the slamming part, don't look like he just really slammed him. Unless I'm just thinking about the Undertaker slam when he choke slammed somebody. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. But now, I believe under this video right here in the comments section, somebody made a comment and said, you know, that doesn't look like a choke slam to me. Looked like he grabbed his collar. And he had his collar on, he had his collar grabbed tight. And he used the strength of his hand to try to pull him down. And if you really look at the video, if you really thoroughly look at the video, you will see that the cop did like he grabbed his collar. And by that angle that we seeing, look like he got him by the neck. That's what it looked like to me too. From it's the angle that's fucking everything up. So from the angle that we seeing, yes, it look like he grabbing him by the throat. But if you really look closely, you can see the officer reaching for his collar. He reached for his collar. Seriously, if you like me, put your glasses on and look very closely. If you can slow this video down, slow it down and watch it and see where the cop reached at. And you will see that the cop did like he reached at his collar. But from the angle that is being recorded, it looked like he got him like this. Okay? But, you know, hey, like they say, they're going to determine it. They're going to determine to see what's really what. But again, and I'm not giving the cop a pass, and I'm not giving him a pass. I'm not giving nobody a pass. I'm just critiquing what I seen in this video, and I'm critiquing what I saw in the news. Seriously. Everybody jumping on the cop. The cop ain't supposed to do this. The cop ain't supposed to do that. But ain't now one of y'all said nothing about that man resisting. Nobody, not now one of you out there said, whatever his name is, look, just get down. Get down. Let the cop do his thing, man. Get down, you know, because there's too much shit going on right now. And then all we doing is crying racist every time. Now one of y'all said that. But everybody quitting up to holler racist. Had a conversation with Brother Logic today. Called into his show. Had a good conversation with us. As a matter of fact, he just emailed me. Had a good conversation. First time I ever talked to that brother. You understand? And we talked about a little bit about situations like this. And I hope to have that brother on my show so we could, that's what he said in email, you know. I would love to come over there, man, so we can speak on these issues. I welcome anybody who wants to speak on these issues. Because actually, they need to be spoke on. As a matter of fact, according to your audience, whoever watched this, I want to do a call-in show about this. I want to do a call-in show about this. Is everybody up to it? If I get enough people say, hey, let's do it because you got something you want to say, maybe tonight or tomorrow afternoon or something, or tomorrow evening, I will have a call-in show, and I want to talk about this incident that we seen right here. I want to talk about the teen youth, why they acting this way, and then crying wolf. They think it's okay to act like this, but no consequences should come behind it. I want to talk about that, And furthermore, I want to talk about this racist shit. Why the shit been thrown around so much? And if possible, I seen a couple people say they want another show with the Baltimore Police Department. I talked to my brother Josh. He said, let's do it. I got to get with him and see when he's available so we can do it again. If we can get brother Charles Faulkner, bring him back on too. Okay? So, depending on how y'all feel, depending on what y'all say, if y'all want to do a call-in show, I would gladly set up a call-in show and let's do this. And let's do this. Because this shit is getting out of hand now. It is. This shit is really fucking getting out of hand. And it's crazy that it's always involving restaurants and black folks. It's always involving black folks and restaurants. Nobody don't think this is weird? Seriously, nobody think this is weird. Nobody's looking at this and not acting concerned about what's really going on here. Really. And I like what the lady said in the news. Could it be possibility that both of them at fault? But the public defender, he's still giving this young man a pass. He didn't even say, well, you know, he's resisting arrest. You know, I don't know why he's doing that. He's still talking about, well, I don't see nothing that was going on for him to use that excessive force. Really? Really? So, pretty much when y'all say that, to me, what you're saying is that the cop is supposed to wrestle with them for damn near an hour just to get them under control. They supposed to sit up there and wrestle with them. Or maybe I'm missing a bigger picture of what y'all talking about here. Maybe I'm missing a bigger picture. But it's always us that's looking for a scapegoat. We always looking for a scapegoat. And a lot of times, it's us doing this dumb shit. It is. Get mad if you want to, but you know I'm telling the truth. You know it's us that's doing this shit. And then cry wolf. Anyway, let me see if I can read to y'all what the article said, because there's something else that kind of disturbed me when I read this. So let me put on my glasses. Let me see if they're gonna tell the story. Let's see here. I'll go over here. Yeah, that's where I go at. Okay. Let me see if I can blow this up for y'all. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. Hold on. All right, let me see if we can read what's going on. It says, an investigation is underway in Duplin County following a disturbing video that's getting a lot of attention on social media. The video shows Anthony Wall wearing a tuxedo and being choked and thrown to the ground by a police officer outside a Waffle House on Saturday night. Police was called to the scene after Wall allegedly got into an argument with a restaurant employee. In the first 5 seconds, you see the cop grab him by the neck, slam him against the wall, slam him on the ground, jump on top of him for what? Where do we see this young man responding in a way or even provoking the officer to do things in a way that require that level of force? And there's nothing the Charlotte public defender. What the fuck? Hold on. Oops. There's nothing there said. Charlotte public defender Suzanne Roman, where the fuck his name is. The 22-year-old from Fayetteville was in Warsaw taking his 16-year-old sister to the prom. I never heard that for a brother taking his 16. Okay, so he was 22 years old. He was taking his sister to the prom. When did they start that shit where family members take each other to the prom? When that shit start, you know? As a matter of fact, let me fade this out some because I can't keep scrolling back and forth and all that. So let me see if I can zoom this out some. All right. So he's taking the sister to the prom. The Duplin County District Attorney will determine if the officer used excessive force to make the arrest. Let's see. Both cases of black customer. Okay, the NAACP. You know what? I'll just put the link in there and y'all read that part. Let me see if I click on the rest of the story and see what the rest of the story says. Okay. The police was called again after Wall allegedly got into an argument with a restaurant employee. The 22-year-old from Fayetteville was in Warsaw taking his 6-year-old son, blah, blah, blah. Now, look here. He said, I was not resisting arrest. My hands was in the air. My head hit the window while I had stitches up there before. So I reached when my head hit the glass because I was having problems, Wall said. Y'all know what? I'm gonna start reading right there. I'm gonna put both of these links in the description box. Let y'all check it out. Y'all do y'all research on this shit. Y'all do y'all research on this shit. But let me go back to this video right here and you tell me if he wasn't resisting or not. You heard him just say you got me fucked up, but he claimed he ain't resisting though. Seriously?
Get your hands off me.
Get your hands off me. Another word that you are resisting. Get your hands off me. If you, okay.
You don't stand me on the window.
He's not supposed to be doing that.
Off of me.
I'm glad I'm recording this. He's not supposed to be doing that. He's not supposed to be doing that.
Right there.
Get your hands.
Listen, y'all see, he got him on the ground and he said, you got me fucked up. Now, if you wasn't resisting, what's so hard of you putting your hands behind your back? If you wasn't resisting. Seriously, if you wasn't resisting, what's hard about you putting your hands behind your back? Man, yeah, you miss with that bullshit, man. Seriously, I ain't giving nobody a pass, you know what I'm saying? So, if the cop is wrong, he get found for being wrong, then he get dealt with, alright? But this young man right here can stop that line. He can stop that fucking line, dude. You resisting all damn day because if you wasn't, y'all wouldn't even have to go through all that. You would instantly put your hands behind your back. You understand? So, yeah, you can miss me with that. You can miss me with that bullshit talking lying, talking about you want resisting. Yes, you was, brother. Yes, you was, brother. Anyway, this your man, Chris Storms. You know, hey, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe y'all see different. I don't know. I don't play this race car shit. You understand? Am I saying racism don't exist? Hell no. But this is bullshit. This bullshit. Okay? This is bullshit to me, man. Real talk. And again, I showed y'all the video that the news didn't show y'all. Why they didn't show y'all the beginning? Why didn't they show y'all that? Again, I ain't on nobody's side. I'm just critiquing the shit what's being said, and I'm critiquing what's in this fucking video. Other than that, y'all decide. What do you think this is? Seriously, what do you think it is? And if y'all want to have a call-in show, I'm all for it. Just let me know in the comment section. Let's do it. Logic, if you're listening, hey, let's do it, bro. Let's link up on the email or whatnot. Let's do it. Baltimore Police Department. You want to do it again? Let's do it, man. This needs to be talked about. But it all depends on you, audience. Y'all let me know what y'all want to do. But other than that, though, it's your man Chris Thorns. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. Links will be in the description box. And again, you decide. Can't wait to see y'all comments. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.